An Individualized Education Program, or IEP, refers to the legal document under United States law that details a unique, specialized academic plan for each public school child who needs special education. An IEP is created by a team of the child's parents, as well as school and district personnel who are knowledgeable about the child's specific needs. The virtual IEP experience is a 20-minute model IEP meeting that students and instructors can experience with a VR headset or 360-degree video on a laptop or tablet. The experience is split into sections and includes interactivity points with the viewer. Because of certain legal limitations, many teacher preparation programs can't always ensure that students have the opportunity to experience or even practice an IEP meeting prior to running one on their own as a first-year teacher. The purpose of this project was to give pre-service teachers this opportunity. The first round of the grant focused on using a synchronous, Zoom-based experience called immersion that used avatars voiced by an actor to mimic the interactions a teacher might have with parents and students. Although it has been okay, it didn't at all feel real. Ultimately, Jamie was looking for a more engaged and immersive experience where students truly felt present. We shared a previous project that was filmed in 360 degrees and included multiple actors, which inspired Jamie and the team. The use of 360-degree VR video was a particularly good fit for this project, given the specific instructional challenges. We wanted students to have a sense of presence within a real-world environment that would result in a deeper connection with the administrative roles, parents, and students involved with the IEP process. One of the key strengths of virtual reality is its ability to impact perspective and build empathy within the end user. The key question became how to scale the project down and still have a realistic IEP experience. To figure that out, we basically had to dissect what an IEP actually was. Who was there? What was the administrative etiquette and protocol? How did parents react during them? We had to pare an actual IEP down to its bare essentials. We broke the IEP into 4 parts, which would structure the script and experience. We broke the IEP into 4 parts, which would structure the script and experience. To decide who was essential to the story, while also keeping with the reality of a true IEP, we created a note-taker rule for the student to observe the proceedings. An actual IEP meeting can take over an hour and a half, so we had to be very economical with what we featured in the video. Jamie created characters with rich backgrounds to build a diverse cast. We hoped these little details would make the situation more true to what a teacher may encounter. Just like a play, 360-degree VR is a series of long takes with everyone acting at once. There are no cuts, so if an actor forgets a line or the camera messes up, you have to start all the way back at the beginning. Luckily, we broke the script into smaller chunks and had successful rehearsals. For this project, we used a stereoscopic filming process, incorporating the views from separate lenses to create the illusion of depth in the 360-degree video. This added a new task to processing the videos for use, aligning the stereoscopic view at multiple depths. After a lot of trial and error, we were able to flatten the areas farther away from the viewer and optimize the focus area for the table and the people. The end result was the best footage we've produced from a technical perspective. The user interface focused on being unobtrusive but legible. We decided to go with an all-purpose reticle that directed the user's attention and animated into multiple forms for multiple contexts. Simple, transparent windows and buttons were incorporated to give the user control over the experience without covering the 360-degree environment. The idea is for students to experience the meeting in multiple modes. First, students watch the entire meeting in VR so they can choose where they want to focus their attention. This allows them to develop a sense of presence, authenticity, and empathy. The second is through Play Pause It, which allows Jamie to break up the meeting into multiple segments to focus and direct students' attention to specific details. Being able to hand off a 360-degree VR deliverable that can easily be changed and modified by the instructor ended up being one of the most practical, useful aspects of this project. Using PlayPosit as an interactive overlay, Jamie is able to add in interactions in the form of prompts, pauses, and questions to formatively assess student understanding. This was a first for PlayPosit, so they were very eager to work with us to help make this project successful. Equipment access is still one of the biggest barriers to entry for the VR industry. Our approach to this project afforded us the opportunity to pilot the first instance of VR headset distribution for a true distance education course. We were able to ship VR headsets preloaded with the virtual IEP experience to 20 students for 1 week. Simple instructions were provided, and a return shipping label was included in the box. According to the instructor, all students received their devices and were able to access the experience without issue. This project took a significant team.